Welcome to the Lone Ranger Radio Show with Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. I am the Lone Ranger, and you are listening to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. I am a mortgage lender. I've been in the mortgage business for 32 years, come March 18th, and I'm super excited to be celebrating 32 years of this business. It's been a great ride. I got to tell you something. I've had a lot of fun, met a lot of really good people out there. A lot of them come from my radio show. A lot of clients that I've gotten to know and gotten to love and getting to know their families and closed on transactions. We've saved them money. We've helped them buy homes. And you know something, I don't know. First of all, I'm not smart enough to do anything else. And secondly is I love what I'm doing. I get to help people get into something that's going to make them money, and buying real estate makes you money. Speaking of buying real estate, there will be a Zoom class on March the 11th. And that will be for my wealth building class. That is tomorrow. You must register immediately in advance if you want to get into that class. It is at 6 p.m. on the 11th. You must go to webringyouhome.com, and I'll walk you through the stages on how to become a homeowner, or if you're already a homeowner, how to make wealth in real estate. It's not that difficult, you guys. It really isn't. Don't make things more complicated. And by the way, everything I do, everything I teach you, everything I do within my business organization is streamlined. I'm not a complicated guy. Matter of fact, if it gets too complicated, I don't do it. So I want to keep things simple. I want to keep things simple for you. I want to keep things simpler for me. I want you to follow my process on my Leapfrog program. I'll show you how you can put about $2.1 million plus in free and clear property in a 20-year span. If you're interested in getting into my Leapfrog program, there are limited seats available. I know I do have a few left, but you must go to webringyouhome.com and register for that event. I will have a guest on there, Cleve Loveland from Loveland Properties will be on there with me as well. He's done very well in real estate, and he and I are going to share all the techniques that you need to do to get through the Leapfrog program and amass wealth the simple way. And you're going to see a lot of the things we do are not what conventional investors do to be able to buy property. I do it a little different. It worked for me. If it worked for me, it can work for you. So join me on that. If you have any questions for the Lone Ranger, you reach me at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. I am the Lone Ranger, and this is the Lone Ranger Radio Show. This is where we talk about how to save money when you're buying real estate, how to get the best mortgage possible. What are mortgage rates doing right now? Okay, is it time to refinance? You know, I discourage, I should say, about 50% of the people that call me for refinancing. I'm probably discouraging more than that right now. Why am I doing that? Because if you didn't already refinance, you are definitely going to pay a higher rate today. So there's no question about it. You missed out on the best interest rates that I've ever seen in my history of being in this business. But that doesn't mean it's still, you've lost it all. You just didn't get the best. Right? You didn't move fast enough. And I'm going to tell you something. When you move fast and you take advantage of situations when they're available, you can definitely get an advantage from that. And all the folks, I want to thank you for refinancing with me. You guys got some great rates, really good rates. We're doing some nice big cash outs to pay off debt. I love to see you guys become debt free. It's always better to have it on your mortgage than it is to have it on your credit card debt. And then what I've done is taken people's mortgages, pulled money out, paid off all their debt, and then showed them how if they just applied the same amount of money that they're used to paying between their mortgage and their credit cards and their car loans right now that they only have one loan, and that's your mortgage, apply that difference toward the mortgage, and I show you how to pay it off in 15, 10. I had a client the other day, they were paying it off in 6.5 years, and all they had to do is keep paying what they were paying. But I reorganized where the money was going. We just shifted it around. And now they have no credit cards, no car loans, and their loan will be paid off in 6.5 years. I mean, come on, you guys. Isn't that what we want? We want to retire early. I know I do. Maybe you think that your Social Security check's going to be enough for you. Maybe you think that the Biden administration is going to keep sending you stimulus bills. I don't know what you're thinking, but I can tell you this much. I know that if I don't take care of my own family, no one else is. And I do believe that acting quick is better than not acting at all. Even if you made a mistake by acting quick, you're generally better off to do it and make a mistake than not to do anything at all. Being polarized is just, it's the enemy of success. And the difference between people that are highly successful, people that have a lot of money in the bank, people that have a great job, people that have a great marriage, people that are great mothers and fathers, they're committed and they do it. They don't talk about it. Yeah, Bruce, I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, I'm going to do that, but I don't have a date. I haven't really committed. Or I want to do this, but I don't want to tell anybody that because it might hold me actually accountable. Really? Being held accountable is a bad thing? Is it pressure? It's pressure. Yeah, but you actually get somewhere. You do something with your life. All you folks that are renting out there, you're never going to have any money in the bank. You can't accumulate wealth being a renter. Show me anybody you know that has retired and never owned a piece of property and retired rich. They don't do it. People that have money own real estate. You don't get rich by renting. You're sitting on the sidelines of life. You are truly a spectator. You're watching life as a spectator. You're not involved. You're not changing the world. You're not changing the lifestyle for your family. You're continuing to make your landlord rich. Hey, listen, I'm a landlord. I love it when you make me rich. That makes me really happy. I like it. But you need to do the same thing. Don't sit on the sidelines. If you're a renter, you are truly a spectator. You're not really involved. And I'm going to tell you something. Not only does being a homeowner make tremendous financial sense, it makes socioeconomic sense. 407-706-3313 or webringyouhome.com. That's 407-706-3313. Or apply online at webringyouhome.com. What do I mean by socioeconomic sense? Well, did you know that there's less teenage pregnancies in households that are homeowners than there are renters? Did you know that there's less drug abuse and alcohol abuse in homes where you're a homeowner versus a renter? Did you know that your children have a 116% better chance on going to college and graduating with a college degree if you're a homeowner versus a renter? Did you know that you're more likely to vote? You're more likely to be involved in your PTA. You're more likely involved in neighborhood associations. You're more likely to be involved. You're more likely to improve your neighborhood. How many renters are going out there and planting gardens and improving their neighborhoods? They don't care. Why should they? It's not their house. They don't have anything to gain in it. Be a homeowner. Be a homeowner. 407-706-3313. Stop watching life go by, you guys. And granted, interest rates are rising. That's good. They're going to keep going up. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Guess what else is going up? The price of gas, the price of lumber, new cars, everything. The company you work for's products are going up. Minimum wage is going up. So what? Big deal. What are you going to do about it? I don't think you can do anything about it. 407-706-3313. I'm the Loner Ranger. I might be a little controversial when it comes to a few things, but I can tell you what I am also. I'm committed to helping people. I'm committed to helping people grow. I'm committed to helping you get out of your rut and become a homeowner. If you have any questions for the Loner Ranger, you know how to reach me. I'm at 407-706-3313. 407-706-3313. We'll be back in 5 minutes. I've got a great guest that I'm going to be bringing on. And just apply online at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. We'll be back in 5 minutes. I got some things to share with you regarding interest rates, teachers, and law enforcement.